But at the Ukraine summit in London, European leaders have agreed that they must spend more on defense to show Trump the continent can protect itself. And with many nations struggling with already stretched public finances, the European Commission president has suggested the bloc could ease its rules around debt. Now, Keir Starmer, who is also announced a deal allowing Ukraine to use £1.6 billion of UK export finance to buy more than 5,000 air defense missiles, has said Europe must do the heavy lifting in securing peace in Ukraine. NDTV's Olly Barratt joins us with the latest from London. Listen in.
Keir Starmer says that countries gathered here have agreed that they need to keep arming Ukraine while the conflict continues, keep economic pressure on Russia, but that they also need to work on their preparations for helping out in the event of a peace deal, with making sure that that peace can be sustainable. Keir Starmer reiterating that the UK will put boots on the ground, he says, and planes in the air to help police any such peace deal. And he says that other countries are now working with him to decide what they could do in the event of such a scenario as well. He insists that the countries here are unified in their views when it comes to approaching Ukraine, but also needing to up their own defence capabilities as well. And Keir Starmer, with the summit concluding at Lancaster House in London behind me, insisting that Washington remains, he says, a reliable ally. The context, of course, the backdrop for this summit has been those difficult talks in Washington last week between Volodymyr Zelensky and Donald Trump and his Vice President J.D. Vance. The idea is that the UK and other countries here can encourage Ukraine and the US to get back round a table and start talking again about a peace deal, about a minerals deal of the type that was supposed to be signed in Washington last week. The UK, France, Ukraine and a number of other countries are also going to work on a peace plan that they say can be presented to Donald Trump as a possible way forward out of this crisis. But despite the leaders being in agreement about a lot here in London today, there is also a lot that divides European countries about exactly how to move forward. But Keir Starmer hoping that he can become that bridge between European countries and the White House. Olly Barratt, NDTV.